Maybe I should have invested in a larger lab. Well now, aren't you lucky?
Oi, here's the pond, where Gileada lass hangs out. Ya and I are so close to the treasure. Dive in.
Well, they're everywhere. Hey!
You again. I did not expect to see you here. I thought we had everything discussed. Oh, you've been, and you haven't been. Well, the thing is, you were here before. What, are you expecting me to prove that? Well, it'll be easy. You are here to ask about the treasure. Well, what did I say? The cycle is infinite, therefore predictable. Sure, I'll give you the treasure. No time to waste. Here, bye. See you next time. Creature? Were I him, I would take offense. He never does, though. Well, we've never had a cup of comberry tea together, but if you live in Faceted Stones, you can't miss him. He spends most of his time in his hall making a parade of his magnanimity. Kings of a know-it-all. He's neither good nor evil. He's just a Kynreeve. Why do you ask? You're going to kill him anyway. You think not. And the other you, an old Khajiit oaf, is running to me now, yelling that it's high time someone killed him. And yet another you will bring me his head tomorrow. I'm telling you, you will kill him, and none care for my thoughts on the matter. Fine, let's make a deal. All I want is for you to go about your own business, so how about this? You go and at least meet the Kynreeve, and I reward you for doing it. Deal? Agreed. I should probably just write everything down. Very well. My name's Gileada. I'm a toad. I can talk. I've been here a long while. Largely, that's all. You spend your time with talking shells, jump from one rock to another, hear farmer ghosts in the fortress. Yet all that interests you is how a toad is able to talk. Wake up. There are goblins here speaking passable Tamrielic. Isn't that amazing? There are no floating rocks in Tamriel either, are there? Know what that means? Maybe somewhere here are real Falmer, as there are none in Tamriel. Joke? Okay, maybe a lame one. Allow me to break the most important news. There are talking toads in Tamriel, and historically, I'm one of them. They who seek shall find. Sure, at one time, the Daedric princes preferred spending time with each other, over staying in their own realms. Pyrite won this plane from Malakath. No surprise the goblins settled here later. Their connection to Malakath is well known in Tamriel. Wait, do you actually believe what I'm saying? Does it? I'm a talking toad. I'm babbling nonsense, modus operandi. And my knowledge of all these planes is no broader than yours. Sure, no surprise the goblins said. Does it? I'm a talking toad. I'm babbling nonsense. It's simple. If a serpent bites its tail, it will never let go unless it is well kicked. You've come here, so it hasn't occurred for you to do so yet. You've come here. That's how I know what you want. It's simple. The dragon is also a serpent, and like all serpents, it's proud and vain. It weaves an endless silver, admiring its own reflection in its scaly mirror, but doesn't see that. Are you seriously trying to make sense of this? I'm just riveting nonsense to avoid the question. Very much so. The thing is, it was you who warned me. Indeed it was you. Who else could it have been? The shell? Or maybe the little pests? You flatter them. Can't say I actually dislike them. They're altogether harmless and quite endearing. As long as they say nothing. Their constant toot, I absolutely cannot stand. Sinmiaren? Ah, you mean the arrogant high elf mage who was squatting around for some time. Does it really matter what his name was? I may look like an ancient talking toad, but they were gone long before I... Safe harbor, to escape some war. But when their holdings in Tamriel were devoured by this war, they were left all alone. I just found some place to live, that's all. It's no better, as Imp would tell you himself. He is a shell, and he can talk. I have nothing more to add. He visits me occasionally, and we have a chat. And he told me that Sinmiaren had left him there. So what? He is in the lab, and he comes to talk to me. At the same time, but in different lines. You would, if you tried to. But if it's really that bad, let Imp himself explain everything to you.
So, how do you like Gileada, lass? An epoch-making toad, is she? Yes, I? What is it? What you mean by how? Gileada's been keeping them. Me had to wait until some good-looking fella will deliver me to her, and there you go. Okay, here's the thing. Me spoofed ya a bit. Me heard ya coming, so me had to act like me stuck in the cage. Me had to reach Gileada, for real. And me could use some help, obviously. Yeah, good looking simply were around. Let me put it this way, good looking. Me reads much, interests in much, stuck in me shell is others' business much. That's all me'll say. Does it really matter where? The main thingy, she did keep them until me be back. Well, now it just works. Okay, and me could use some help. Deceived is a harsh word. We're more like keeping details back, you see? Me's know it, but now me has an understanding of your good-looking intents, good-looking. And you don't look like you need me crawlers, so this be it. Have a nice day, good-looking. What now? Well, let's pretend me talks to a kid. Me's a shell. Ain't seen many talking shells before, have ya? Well, that's your flaw, not mine. Name's Imp. Each Turdas me was drinking with Shiagora. Ever met Shiagora? Nice lad he is, but still. Sitting on them shiverings me were. No drinking, since no Turdas, you see. 'Twas Fredas, if me recalls correctly, right? Moving stones much, talking with them using mud crab much, and then bang! Ain't no sun shining. It's Sin Miharan shining his shiny smile. Then the elf's grabbing me, waves back to the mud crab, and leaves. For good. Aye. Me all ears. With much rejoicing, good looking. Me waiting.
Will there ever be a day where we'll talk before fighting?
Yeah.
I don't think so, but I don't mind. Show me what you got. I won't show you any mercy. This won't end well for you. To your heart sound, or maybe your neck. I'm feeling generous.
Looks like something painful.
Great. That was a good warm-up. Careful! I almost dropped all the files. kill because I like to. I kill because I love to.
Why don't you show me the sea? Like in the evening. He likes to watch the sunset and how crabs be swimming.
I can include a few more for the annihilation. I won't be showing you any mercy. Winning this battle. You will die. As much as I enjoy fighting, so could you just
Fight like a
lie
dairy
down
farm.
and die? You won't get past this with flesh. Yeah, sorry, but you're not worth it to know the mother hurts so.
Be jumping on your fun. You're in deep waters. Come on, what you doing? I don't think we'll be running any faster by looking down at your legs. Sounds like a load of folly to me. Yes, we begin. Missing something? Oh, why don't you be more careful to look in?
Hey, that hurts.
these thingies all over the place. We shall get damaged.
Yes.
Oh!
Careful! I almost dropped all the files. Beautiful flowers and trees. Really nice and refreshing. Gives a nice change from all that time before when I had to walk across very war-ridden wastelands.
Why don't you show me the sea? Like in the evening. He likes to watch the sunset and how crabs be swimming. Another one bites the dust. Sinmiyarn's lab was notably... Let's get back. If you want Skyrim, we humors you with stories about morgs. Or workers.
Hello. All right, back to organizing for me.
Thinks you're so fast on your feet because you don't want to feel connected to me in any way. Come on, what's the deal?
I have been told to watch for sneaky fingers here.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day? I always thought it was odd that there's a layer of thick clouds covering the peak of the mountain above the monastery. Huh. Not sure what's up there, but I bet the Greybeards know. My father taught me an important lesson many years ago. He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters? Have yourself a great day.
Ready to die? Wrong target, Dragonborn! Wrong target! Hello there. Record 7031. Dragonborn Light. I know, I get a little crazy when I fight, but hey, it's good exercise in action. Might as well enjoy it, no?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. But the Imperials think we need their laws. Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
Seems
Welcome to the building. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know. If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away.
Susurrus and soft.
I've seen
Like
one of the
seawaves.
spirits with my very own eyes. When
Isn't
it
that
glared at
much?
me, I swear it burned right through my soul. We don't get many visitors through here. I heard tell of a lad in Windhelm, Aventus Aretino. They say he's been doing the Black Sacrament, trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Damn fool. Sir, I've got no interest in magic. I don't even like our Jarl having a court wizard. The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Yes.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Wonder if local taverns serve krill. Oh, what is... For if the species be inferior, it don't count as cannibalism. Me not a bosmer, you know.
I love the trees here.
Me all ears. Oi, good looking. Wanna share with me some treasure?
Shocking that there's no milk. option
Rightio!
on the menu.
Find me at
What will
Gileada's
those cows
Pond.
for that, huh? Tipping?
I think you should continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good.
I
and
can't
it's
see you,
only the
Rita.
same
I can't find you.
Why are you hiding? Hiding, hide. Don't make me sad.
It would be a shame if you stopped.
Rita was here,
All
then
right,
gone.
it happened.
Went to gather plants
I
and
suppose
never
it's
came
the
home.
least I can
Nope.
do.
Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Harvey not to worry. Rita will come back. Rita!
If I were you, I'd keep away. He's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river. I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up. If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
If you fancy a bit of music, let me know. I play the lute. If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold. Why, thank you. You're very kind. Still interested? Thank you, milady. Yes? I've always fancied a journey up the 7,000 steps to the monastery. Anything to break the boredom of living in this town. I envy you. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both? A pleasant journey, milady.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now? Clinic brings food supplies up to them. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know
You
too
look
much
like
about
someone who can hold their liquor.
What a
How about a
boring
friendly
conversation.
contest to win a staff? Until next
Sugar and sands. Yes, perhaps you can.
It feels like...
There is something foul afoot, friend. Daraki can smell the stench of betrayal in the air. Your nose is not attuned to deceit. Daraki smells the lie. To some, an unconfirmed lie is the same as the truth. Daraki talks of the steps to High Hrothgar. Many travelers, do you not find it odd that the number is so round? Was the path altered to match the myth? Are the steps not all the same size? I have found it difficult to believe, based on my calculations, that there can be any more than 6,972 steps.
Promise to keep you safe. I'm not going to break my word.
Daraki smells sarcasm on this one. It smells as bad as Northern mead tastes. You can choose to ignore the truth, but Daraki will not. The steps must be counted, one by one. Oh, Daraki does not deal with mercenaries. He cannot trust them to
You're
count
looking
the
for a
steps.
challenge. You come
Be
to the
gone.
right place.
Yes? It is about trust. You see, Daraki did not come to Skyrim alone. His childhood friend Adanya was by his side. Adanya had heard Khajiit Karav. Adanya had promised that she vowed that she would never
You're
leave
looking
him
for a
alone in
challenge.
this
You come
cold,
to the right
terrible
place.
place. But that was a lie. Yes? We had come through the gate to sugar and sand. Really? This is most fortuitous. But do not rush.
Drinks, a few
Take your
laughs,
time
and a
and return when you
contest.
have an answer.
What could be better? If you're looking for a